Hey guys, today we're shooting a super smoky cat eye neutral look fall ready. I don't know what I'm calling it. Anyway, I will decide when I put it up. The reason that I already have my hair done is because I didn't want you guys to have to wait for this to happen, because I'll have to pause the video and I'll drain it down. I mean the tablet. Anyway, whatever. Nobody cares. So what we're going to do first is we're going to pull our hair back with a clippy to get it out of our face. I think I'm going to do one. What did I do with those? Oh, there they are. I'm going to put one over here too to kind of help this up out of our face too. So there we are. Out of our face. I've already washed my face and put moisturizer on, so let's get started. The first thing we're going to do, because I'm doing a smoky cat eye, I love smoky cat eyes, I love smoky eyes. I do a neutral look without a cat eye or smoky eye occasionally, but I am so addicted to the smoky eye and the cat eye that I just like them a lot. So they're more, I think they're more fun. Not that a plain look isn't fun and isn't appropriate more often than a smoky look, but y'all, I went to school to teach in a smoky eye. I mean, my kids knew if I didn't have smoky eye on, something was wrong, and then at the end of the school year, it was bad. So the first thing we're going to do after you wash your face and put moisturizer on is Scotch tape. Scotch tape. This will be your best friend, and it does not have to be Scotch tape, but you do need some sort of clear adhesive tape. So, there you go. It can be the dollar stuff. The moisturizer I put on, before I forget, is my old standard. It's the Olive Olay Age Defying 2-in-1 Anti-Wrinkle Day Cream and Serum. Yeah, and I'm reading that over there. So we have it on the back of our hand. I put it down and pulled it off once already. We're going to do it again. And then we're going to take this right here and line it up under our bottom eyelashes to that brow bone, however high we want this angle to be. So we're going to do this on the other side too. I apologize if y'all hear dogs and a whole bunch of extra noises today. The puppies are getting ready to go to their new homes this week. So it's been a long 6 weeks, I'm not going to lie, but I'm going to miss them. Don't get me started. I don't want to talk about it. We're done. I'm not talking about it. That's all y'all are getting out of me. And then I'm going to take, after I've got this lined out, and I don't think it's even. Hang on. Okay, so what you're going to do too whenever you first start doing this is you're going to play with this a lot until you get it to go exactly how you want it on both sides. And if you mess up, you can always fix it, and I'll show you how, because I still don't think this is even, and my eyes are burning like crazy, and I'm sorry. Okay, so first things first, we need to prime our eyes. So I am taking this Wet n Wild Fergie Take on the Day Eye Primer, and I'm going to put that on. And just rub it in. And it works. I like this. It's like the Too Faced. I think it's Too Faced. It's like that, yeah. It's like another brand. Anyway, you're going to put this on both eyes. Okay, so I just put that on both eyes, and now I'm taking this Dream Lumi by Maybelline. Yeah, Maybelline Dream Lumi in Buff, because it is going to go on my eyes as my eyelid. I know I just put that other on, but it doesn't cover quite as much as I want it to. That Fergie one from Wet n Wild is a good one, I'm not going to lie. It helps it not crease and all that sort of stuff, but I just like a little more coverage. So because I'm staying to drugstore and not going to venture out of that, I am going to use this Maybelline. Normally I would use my MAC Pro Longwear, and I'm still looking for a really great one. So if you guys have a eye primer kind of thing, just to kind of cover up some of my darkness in my eyes, and that, you know, whatever. It's not perfect yet, but you guys will see. You'll see where we're going with this, and it'll be fine. Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm going to take Makeup Geek, and I know there's some of you out there that believe that when you talk about drugstore products, you have to use exactly what is in the drugstore, and that's not true. Drugstore products in and of themselves, to be considered a drugstore product, is on price point. And you can talk to anybody who works in the cosmetics industry or in any kind of retail, and they will tell you. It doesn't matter if you buy it from e.l.f. online, or if you buy it from Makeup Geek, or if you buy it from ColourPop, or BH Cosmetics, or RC Cosmetics, or anything like that. It does not matter if it comes from the drugstore itself. It matters the price point. So just so you know, I'm just saying. There's been some stuff that's been going on, and it's pissed me off. I'm sorry, but it has. And I'm more than just a little sick of it. I'll just rant for a little bit. So I'm going to take this color right here from Makeup Geek. It's Peaches and Cream. And I love this color. I've nearly hit pan on it. And it just gives me a more natural, neutral color. The Peaches and Cream I use, or the Peach Smoothie, I use all the time too. But for this particular look, I want it to be a little less noticeable up here right now. So all I'm doing is brushing this all over this upper crease and into the brow bone a little bit, just to give it that transition shade. I'm going to do the other eye really quickly. Sorry, I have music playing because it helps this process, and I haven't been playing music because I just haven't in the videos, but I'm so over silence and dogs, and I gotta have my music back. Sorry guys. I'll pause it when I'm talking so you can hear me. Okay, so we'll pause it for a second. So then I'm going to take this color, what's it called? That's what I thought it was. Frappe. No, let's do the one next to that. Or this one. Hang on. Yeah. I don't want any shimmer. We're going to take this one right here, which is called Creme Brulee. So we're going to take that on the same fluffy brush by Morphe. It's a blending brush, and we're going to blend this in. Because what we're going is for a graduated, I'm going for a graduated smoky eye look. You'll see when it all comes together what it looks like. But it is a lot of eyeshadows. I love to play with eyeshadows. I love to create looks that, it's a lot of eyeshadows, I'm not going to lie. And all of my eyeshadows, except I think for one, are going to be from Makeup Geek, and I'm not sure about that. I may change my pigment at the very last moment. So we're putting it back where we put the other one, up here on this top part of my crease and into this brow bone a little bit. Not going quite as high as we did with Peaches and Cream. I'm so sorry. But getting it up in there. Then we're going to go in with this Frappe on the same brush, because I love this brush. And we're going to go and keep it just a little bit lower. And this is where I'm going to start to smoke it out, down here. Okay? And just go back. Again, back into the Frappe. Not quite as high. And we're going to start smoking it right there. Okay? So then, when we get that on there, we're going to take hang on guys. Okay, so then we're going to take on a more precision brush, that's not the one I want, let me find my brush. We're going to use this e.l.f. C brush, eyeshadow C brush, and we're going to go into this color right here, and this is Cocoa Bear, right there, by Makeup Geek. I told y'all it's a Makeup Geek day. Okay, so I'm going to go right here in this crease, and that's as far as I'm going, is right in that crease, and we're going to blend it in. Y'all see that? I hope y'all see that. Alright, and we're going to do the same thing on the other eye. And that's Abby talking to y'all. Sorry about that. Y'all see that? Now I'm going to continue with this Cocoa Bear. I switched out brushes. I don't know what this brush is called. It's a smudger brush, and I will use it later to smudge on my lower lash line. But what I'm doing right now is I'm going to go in just a little bit on this bottom half of this lid, or the bottom part of my lid, to kind of close that out for myself. I don't... Alright, now, pigment, you'll see. Okay, I know you guys are about to hate me and start screaming because this is not a drugstore product, but if you can tell me something that works just as well, totally listen. Alright, this is MAC Fix Plus. This is an eyeshadow pencil, or eyeshadow brush from Bare Essentials. It's the wet dry eyeshadow brush. You see that? I'm going to take my MAC Fix Plus and squirt it on both sides and get it wet. Now what I'm going to do, because I just remembered what I was going to do, I'm going to take this Milk eyeshadow pencil from NYX, and we're about to blend this sucker on here to make this pop a little bit more. So it goes on, and I'm just going to blend it out with my finger. Like that. Now we're going to take this eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to use this pigment. Sorry guys. This pigment from Makeup Geek, and it spilled all over me when I was taking the lid off because I wasn't holding it right. But their new ones have little, I think they do, they have little things on top of them. I'll have to look in a second and tell you for sure, but this is before they made that change, and I think I'm right on what I'm telling you. And I'm going to tap some of this off because it's super pigmented, and I'm going to pat it on. You'll see that. Now if I wanted to go for a more dramatic smoky eye, I would have used a black pencil instead of the white one, but I don't want to go clubbing night out look yet. I wanted to keep it kind of, make it pop, but not make it so crazy. Does that make sense? So there's that. I'm going to spray my MAC Fix Plus on this one more time, because that didn't give me the color payoff I wanted. Well, the glitter. I wanted a little more glitter. There it is. I'm going to do the same thing back over here. I'm going to let that set for a minute, and then I will show you what we're going to do. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, so what I did was I cleaned this brush, wiped it down a little bit. And this is set some, so I'm going to go back and wipe some of this excess off. Go back up here in this crease a little bit. And there we go. Do y'all see that? I don't know if the color payoffs on camera what I want, but it's really pretty in person. So, to finish this look, I want a little bit of glow and a little bit of shine. So I'm going to take Infallible by Maybelline? L'Oreal, my bad. The Infallible and Iced Latte. And this is what it looks like. And I'm going to take a brush as soon as I find the brush I want. And we're going to lay this right in here. Oh my Lord. Wow. Now I know why I hadn't touched this brush. It was one I was going to use in a video to show y'all how to clean your brushes. So I got that out. Let's switch brushes then, doof. Alright, we're going to go with this Morphe brush. This 503, yeah, it's clean. God dang. And I know this is a bigger brush, but I'm going to pat that in on both sides. And then up at the top, I'm going to stay with this brush. Let me show you what's happening back here. Y'all don't see that, do you? Not at all. You saw nothing. It's kind of pointless. I'm not starting this over. I'm not. It's just not. Anyway, Abby's playing with one of the puppies and he's going back crap crazy. So up on here, I'm taking Shimma Shimma and Vanilla Bean on my brow bone. I'm touching that up. We're going to pull these off. And I'm going to clean up my mess. That just fell on the floor. I'm going to clean up my mess under my eyes. That's the wrong thing. With a makeup wipe that I've had. And do y'all see that cut on this side? Alright. And so what I'm going to do is tone that down a little bit. Now, I'm going to take and put on black eyeliner, and I will be right back. I lied. What I'm going to do is the rest of my face, and then I will be right back. Alright, primer, NYX Photo Loving Primer, dupe for Smashbox Photo Finish. Totally works. That's what's going to go on my face first. I don't know whether to let this go on. I'm going to let y'all watch me do this though. We're going to do this. I'm going to pause occasionally. So it goes on. After that, we're using True Match L'Oreal in W3 with a buffing brush. And it's going to go all over my face. Under my eyes, before I cover it up with too much foundation, I'm actually going to use this NYX orange corrector, and it's going to go right up underneath my eyes, and then I'm just going to blend that out with my finger. So like that. Now, to make sure I don't have too much foundation on, my beauty blender, just to absorb any of that foundation that I might have gone a little heavy-handed with. Okay. Highlight time, ladies and gentlemen. L'Oreal Dream Match in Radiant, or Dream Lumi. I'll get this figured out eventually what it's called. It's called Dream Lumi. That one doesn't have it on there anymore. Dream Lumi in Radiant. Beauty blender to blend it out. So blend, blend. Okay, now no, hang on, and we're going to cook that. I am going to contour, but let's cook first. So what cooking is I'm going to take this air spun powder, loose powder, and a big fluffy brush, and we're going to pat that thickly, heavy-handedly, hang on, heavy-handedly right up in here. Because it helps with creasing, and it'll keep you from creasing so much. Okay, that's all I'm doing. You'll see. Promise you'll see. Alright, so we're going to go in with, let's do a powder contour. Hang on, let me find it. Alright, e.l.f. Baked Contour, Baked Bronzer in Maui. And I'm going to take it on my Morphe brush, and we're going to go right here. And up around here. Now, I'm going to take and bake some more. Now I'm going to let this set for a little bit. I'll be back. Okay, so then you're going to blend this out. If you know me, you know that's my favorite movie. Alright. And all we're doing is blending. I'm going to go back to the Bellas now. Sorry. Alright, so now to blush. I'm going to take this blush by Fergie Wet n Wild Collection, Center Stage Collection, Around the Clock blush in Brush with Destiny on my blushy brush as soon as I find it. There it is. And I'm gonna go apple in my cheeks and up. Ooh, I need to blend that right there. And I know, I got this in my hair. I'll fix it. Don't y'all worry. There we go. And then highlight this stuff and we will be done as soon as I find a highlighter. Hang on. Okay. I found my highlighter. I lost my brush. Get it together. Get it together. Okay, this is the highlighter and I don't know what color, but it's by e.l.f. This is Light Illusion, I think. I know. This is what it looks like, and it broke, so the top's up there, but I'm going to just tap off the pan. So we're going to put this on. Now, black eyeliner, and I'll be back. L'Oreal gel eyeliner in black is what I'm using today. Okay, so now to smoke out the bottom part, all I'm going to do is take my smudger brush from Morphe, and I'm going to go in with this Frappe and Cocoa Bear, and there's one of my cookies, and we're going to go right here. And smoke this. I'm going to do that on the other eye. I'm going to do that on the other eye. Be back. Okay, I have my lashes on. I'm going to line my lip. And fill it in a little bit, and this is an OFRA lip liner that I got in the mail in a beauty box, so technically doesn't count. Maybe it does, I don't know, it's the only lip liner I can find, sorry guys. And it's not super dark, so whatever. Alright, so let's decide, what kind of lip do we want? We want a pink lip, bright pink. Sorry, my eyelashes and I are not getting along today. There, maybe. Anyway, okay, I found me a lipstick, so let's go ahead and do that. And anyway, alright, so this is a Revlon Color Stay. It is color 8080. And it's a reddish pink. It's more of a berry color. Now y'all see that? I did that on purpose. I've got black all over my hands from eyeliner. So to fix it, you can take a concealer brush. Let me find mine. A concealer brush. And go right where you messed up. There's product on this. So this is the final look. What do y'all think? I like it. Yeah, I like it. Let me know what you guys think in the description box. I mean, in the comment section below. Sorry it's such a long video, but again, I can't edit yet, so sorry. Sorry, guys. Love you. See you in my next video. Thanks. Bye.